For this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to add Adsense to your WordPress blog. The first thing we need to do is join Adsense. So I'm going to go into Appearance, then Widgets, and I'm going to go into a new tab, and I'm going to click in adsense.com in my address bar. It's going to ask me to log into my Google account, so I'm going to do that. If you don't have an Adsense account, we're going to go ahead and click Sign Up Now. I'm going to put in my website URL. I'm going to select a language. And you can choose whether you want to place ads on sites that will include incentives to click on the ads, or if you don't want to include on sites that include pornographic content. So you can choose which or both of those you want. I'm going to put that this is an individual account because this is just a blog site, and I'm going to put in my full name and my address, my city or town, my zip code, and then you need to click that you agree you can receive checks made out to the payee name listed above. Down at the bottom, we're going to ask for your phone number, your email preference, and also how you found out about Adsense. And then you're going to click on the policies. You have to agree to each one of these three, including you won't click on the ads yourself, that you've read the Adsense program policies, and that you don't have an approved Adsense account. The next page is going to ask you to go through your information to make sure it's correct, and then it's going to ask you if you have an email address and password or Google account already, and also if you'd like to use your existing Google account. Finally, you're going to come to a page that thanks you for your interest in the ad search. They're going to submit it for review and then follow up by email. So the next thing that we're going to do, we're going to wait for this email to come to let us know if we've been accepted to Google AdSense, and then we're going to copy and paste its code. So we're going to have to wait for that to come in. So now that I've gotten my account from Adsense, I'm going to go ahead and put my Adsense plugin into my page. And I'm going to do that by going into the dashboard on my blog, and I'm going to go down to Plugins. Now I already have the Adsense plugin in my blog, but you need to add it. So we're going to go up to Add New, and then in the search box we're going to type in Adsense and search Plugins, and you're going to install the Adsense Revenue Sharing 1.2. And go ahead and click on Install Now. And when the screen comes up that shows you that it is installing, when the button comes up for you to activate it, go ahead and click Activate. And then it should take you back to your plugins page. If it doesn't, just go ahead and click on Plugins again, and it'll go back to the plugins that you have on your particular blog. And we can go ahead in and visit the plugin site. And the plugin site is Silence is Everything, and it's going to give us information on how to install this manually if you weren't able to get it to work yourself. Okay, so to go back to my plugins page, I'm going to click the back arrow here, and next thing I'm going to do is go into Settings, and then down to Revenue Sharing. And right now I have this person in my revenue sharing thing, so every time someone clicks on her link in my page, I will get a little bit of revenue back. This allows you to reset the hit count. It also allows you to edit the publisher's data. That includes her name, her publisher number, and how many hits. You can also choose your ad settings, including your channel, border, background, title, text, URL colors. You can choose if you want your corners to be square or slightly rounded or very rounded. You can choose your ad format. It asks if you want to put it on all pages, and I'm going to click yes, and then it's going to ask where you want to position this on your page. So you can go on the top, bottom, bottom left, bottom right, top left. And then I'm going to go ahead in and click on Update Ad Settings, and it's updated my settings. So once it's updated, I'm going to go into my blog to make sure that it worked. So I'm going to click My Blog, and here you can see I have Comfort & Suites and Brandstand are now on my page. Now if I decide that I don't want them at the top of my page, I'd rather have them at the bottom, I can always go back into my revenue sharing, and I can change the position to another position and update my AdSense settings. And when I go into my blog and refresh it, you'll see I now have those on the bottom. So that's pretty cool, huh? That'll bring you in a little bit of extra money every month. So once your AdSense is all signed in with your email and everything, remember you're going to want to use your same email address for your blog as you're using for your Gmail address to get this to work correctly. And you can go ahead in and look at your reports, your account, and basically see how much money you've got coming in from your page impressions. So I hope this helped you out a lot, and this is a fun little way to earn some extra money, and I hope you enjoyed listening.